and then the boat started to work. Then he said, you should worship this saintly person. So he gave Gopi Chandan, this big piece of Gopi Chandan. When Gopi Chandan, then Madhacharya broke that, then Gopal deity came out of it. The stick used to churn the curd, that was Gopal was holding that in that deity, and he put that in his temple. The Tattvavadi Acharya, we heard about their katha. But yesterday, yes. So these are the opinions of the Sampradaya. That's why Mahaprabhu, he clarified the doubts of them, and he went there. They saw Mahaprabhu first, the people of Tattva Sampradaya, the people of that Sampradaya. They thought that this is a Mayavadi sannyasi, a materialistic sannyasi. So they did not speak a lot with him. But when Mahaprabhu, when he was absorbed in divine ecstatic mood and he was dancing and singing, then they got attracted. When Mahaprabhu started to dance and sing in the ecstatic mood, then they gave respect to Mahaprabhu, and they realized that he is the Vaishnava, and then accepted. And they respected him also. (9.251) CC Madhya Leela 9.251. They thought they were Vaishnava. The activities of a Vaishnava, they did not follow the Tattvavadi Sampradaya. That's why Sriman Mahaprabhu, with them, Mahaprabhu started to discuss Tattva Siddhantas with them. Mahaprabhu asked them that what is sadhana and what is sadhya? What is the process to what is the ultimate goal and what is the process to attain it? As per your opinion, as per your in your culture, what is the ultimate goal and what is the process? Who asked this? Mahaprabhu asked this to Tattvavadi Sampradaya Acharya, Madhav Sampradaya. The big scholars were there, and Mahaprabhu asked this question. They said, what? The Varnashram following, Acharya said, following Varnashram Dharma and offering everything to Krishna, this is the process. This is sadhan. The Tattvavadi Sampradaya Acharya, Raghuvarja Tirtha, he said that as per our Sampradaya, we think Varnashram Dharma is the best. Following that is the best. And the ultimate goal is what? Mukti, liberation. So we can reach the Vaikuntha, that is the highest stage of Mukti. We can go to Vaikuntha. Phone dena apna. Mahaprabhu said, khol do. Following varnashram dharma, this is just external. But in reality, the devotees of Krishna, what is their sadhan? Bhakti is their sadhan. The devotional service is the process. And what is the ultimate goal? Is prem. And you are saying following varnashram dharma is the main process. And after that, you want to offer everything to Krishna. But as per scripture, everywhere what is explained? That Vaishnava, the sadhan of Vaishnava is the Shravan, Kirtan, Bhakti. So Bhakti is the sadhan. What are the fruits? What is the ultimate goal? To attain the prem. Just understand this. Then what is the sadhya vastu? What is the ultimate goal? They are saying that mukti. The process to attain prema is this bhakti. Sadhan is bhakti. Mahaprabhu said, in all scriptures it is explained. Mukti is not the ultimate goal. Mahaprabhu explained. What is the ultimate goal? Sadhya vastu. Krishna-prema is the ultimate goal. Mahaprabhu gave a proof in Srimad Bhagavat. Prahlad Maharaj said that Shravana Kirtan, the 9 limbs of bhakti, these are the sadhan, the process to attain. To attain the ultimate goal, that process is known as sadhan. The process that is implemented to attain an ultimate goal, that is known as sadhan. Then Shravan Kirtan of Krishna, after listening properly, Shravan Kirtan, what do you attain? You attain Krishna-prema. And Krishna-prema is the ultimate goal, Param Purushat. It is known as the Pancham Purushartha, Krishna-prema. The fourth, what are the four? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. But the Pancham Purushartha, like the fifth one, is the Krishna-prema. After following varnashram dharma, the jiva, they go to Swarga, heaven. as per Varnashram Dharma, you have to take bath early in the morning. What happens when you take bath early in the morning? Narka Nandati means you will not go to hell. You will go to heaven if you take bath early in the morning. In a Magh month, if someone takes bath in the holy river, then they will go to, meaning they will go to Satyalok, not more than that. Para means the best. Stri means who is the topmost woman, Vrinda Devi. So meaning if you wear kanthe tulsi mala in your neck, chant mantra, you go to Vaikuntha. This is the main meaning of this shloka, but the Sahajiyas, they say opposite. That's why it is coming. Whatever explained in scriptures regarding karma, you should understand the meaning of scriptures. Three varga: dharma, artha, kam. Three things, three varga. Dharma means following dharma. Artha means like economical, like connecting money. And then if we have money, then we can follow the varnashram dharma, right? If we don't earn money, then how will we manage varnashram dharma? So money is also needed, true or not? Dharma, artha. Depending on the qualifications, the scriptures are giving the instructions. Brahmans earn money for what? To do worshipping practice and temple management. Kshatriyas, the Kshatriya, they earn money and manage their kingdom, palace. And Vaishya, they manage transactions, they manage banking and business, and that's how they survive. And like having their own businesses. And Shudra, they serve the remaining three classes. In scriptures, this is coming. Different rules and duties are given for everybody. Brahman, what should they do? They should worship, do puja, they should take donation, give donation. These are the duties of Brahman. Brahman's job is not to grow crops. What is the job of Brahman? To do scripture, to worship. A Kshatriya's duty is to protect the kingdom. The foreign entities might come and attack, and they might conquer the kingdom. So that's why they used to have armies. These are the duties of a king. Kshatriyas are kings, right? What else? Vaishya's duty is what? Business. Vaishya's duty is like managing transactions, business dealings. There are 4 types of Vaishyas explained. One Vaishya is, another Vaishya is they look after the animals, they like having dairy farms and things like this. And third one is like businessmen. Different types of Vaishyas. Business. Many in the world, material world, Vaishyas are many in numbers. The businessmen, business, and what? Growing crops. This is also comes into Vaishyas. also looking after animals, maintaining some dairies and farms. This is also coming under the core duties of a Vaishya. And banking system, transaction. So they charge some interest. They gave money on loan and they charge interest. They take money, so it's like they earn interest income. Like they have money and they give to someone, they get interest on that money, and this is their source of income. So these are Vaishyas. Scriptures explain this. What is the duty of a Shudra? To serve these three different classes. The Shudras, they have less knowledge. They could not do worship. They could not sell milk, maintain dairy. If you give them milk to give to someone, they might give it to someone else. And they could not manage business because their knowledge is less. That's why they are given the duty of to serve the other three varnas, other three classes. So in scriptures, there was one varna when the creation of the universe. In a Bhagavad Puran, it is written that varna was sukra-varna. When the universe was created, sukra-varna, hamsa-varna. Hamsa-varna. Sukra-varna is also known as hamsa-varna. All were Brahmans. But the time they saw some Brahmans, they're not chanting mantras properly. So, depending on the nature, the varnashram dharma is selected. In Gita, God is saying, if a son of Brahman cannot chant mantra properly and he cannot worship, so that's why he's given another duty. I said before everybody was Brahman. Everybody was Brahman. Janma Jayate Brahman. All are the children of Brahma. Right? If we go back and dig the roots of our ancestors, we are all in the family of Brahma. We all are Brahma. No one is non-Brahman. Sorry, everyone is Brahman. So this is being proved. But with time, the people's knowledge decreased, the mind capability decreased. The Brahman's job was to do fire sacrifice, chant mantras. There are 4 divisions of Brahmans. So in fire sacrifice, 4 type of Brahmans are needed. Gota. This all is explained in scriptures. Of fire sacrifice Brahman and chanting mantra Brahman. Before, those who have a loud, strong voice, they chant the mantra. Second Brahman, they put the ghee in the fire sacrifice. Third Brahman, they put samagri in the fire sacrifice. And fourth Brahman, he collects and arranges all the things for the fire sacrifice. Like wood, samagri and different. So how many Brahmans you need for a fire sacrifice? 4 Brahmans. Like if you cannot do fire sacrifice. You have to go to office and do this and that. So on your behalf, Brahman will do fire sacrifice. This is known as yukti. This is in karma kanda. In bhakti kand, ritik. This word is not in bhakti kand. On the path of bhakti, this is not a thing, but on the path of karma, this is explained. So with time, look, I said everyone was Brahman. Janma jayate Brahman. What did they say? People could not understand Sanskrit properly. Their mind capability got decreased. They could not remember shloka. They could not chant the mantra properly. Understanding. If you don't chant mantra properly, then the presiding deities in the fire sacrifice, they don't manifest if you don't chant the mantra properly. Apart from kali-yuga, in other yugas, in the fire sacrifice, the presiding deities of the mantra, they manifest when the mantra is chanted. So Indradyum Maharaj story is also there. Indradyum king, he was doing fire sacrifice. Gundicha, his wife's name was Gundicha. This is the katha of Satya Yuga. Apart from Kali Yuga, in all other yugas, all other ages, the presiding deity is manifested in reality, in fire sacrifice. So if I start from here, I will do a history class, I will move on to another topic. So we should also study history also, no? There are three kanda. 3 sections: karma, karma kanda, gyan kanda, bhakti kanda. Kanda means section, so it's like following a path of karma, following a path of bhakti, following a path of knowledge. So those who are following karma, they are doing karma kanda. So those who have knowledge, they go in gyan kanda. In Vedas, this is coming, the sections are divided. Before, when the creation of universe happened, everyone was Brahman. You all were also Brahman. Till now you all are Brahman. Because depending on the nature, the varnas from dharma is selected. Then the time passed by, the varnashram dharma was created, and then depending on the nature of the person, his varna and ashram will be decided depending on the nature of the person. This is my point. In Gita, God is saying, I established 4 varnashram dharma, that's why. And it depends on the nature of the person. Those who have sattvic mood, they will be Brahman, and in Rajogun, they will be considered in Kshatriya, and when the Sattva Raja, these 2 gunas are mixed, this person is Vaishya, and Tamogun comes in Shudra. So these are the things that we need to understand. That God said, I created these 4 varnashram dharma, depending on the nature of the person. So, what is the duty of a Brahman? To do fire sacrifice, worship, and do these things and that. Take donations. This is the duty of a Brahman. But with time, everything is changed. The Brahmans, all the Brahmans could not chant mantras properly. The Brantras who were chanting the mantras properly, the Brahmans, they were So the Brahmans, those who have Rajogun mixed, they removed for Brahman and they were shifted to the Kshatriya. This all divisions are come explained in scriptures. In Vedas, these divisions are coming. First, people used to study Vedas after listening. So one name of Vedas is Shruti. Shruti. Then they started to write because the mind capability decreased. They could not remember. Like you remember today, you may forget tomorrow. If you asked, then they will not answer. So that's why they wrote it. If you don't know, then what will you write? One day you come, 3 days you not come the katha, and then you forget. So we were studying about the Shravan Kirtan. What is this? This is sadhan. Bhakti, Shuddha Bhakti is the sadhan. Pure devotional service to God is sadhan, and ultimate goal is krishna-prema. There are 3 things: dharma, artha, kama, and the 4th, moksha, liberation, mukti. The jnanis, they want mukti. Karmis, they are absorbed in 3 things: dharma, artha, kama. They follow varnas from dharma. They collect money, earn money. What 4 things work we do? In the day we do 2 works, in the night we do 2 works. At night we sleep. We do 2 things at night. We sleep. And if we are not sleeping, then we do many things. Enjoying sense gratification, people drinking alcohol, playing the gambling, playing cards. If you don't need sleep, if you don't feel like sleeping, then there are many things that you can do. Drinking alcohol, so many things they do. What to say? They spend their night in sense gratification. They either sleep or they spend their night in sense gratification. In day night we do 2 things. In daytime, in the day we earn money. We have to earn money to take care of the family. You earn money or no? You go to work, you earn money. School, college, however job you have to earn money. And do the second work in the daytime. Okay, eating is not coming in this. Like you stay in the society in the daytime, in the boundaries of society, follow the rules of society. So you have to take care of the family also, right? School, college, you have to go there. You send your child to school today or not? Oh, he must be going now. So the Guru is asking a devotee. Like dropping them to school, picking them up from school, then cooking, like taking care of the family members is the second thing we do in the daytime. Earn money and taking care. The friends they come, then speaking to them, then talking to them. You have to give them, speak to them properly. You know that we are living in a society. You have to follow the rules and regulation of the society. We have to do proper social etiquette with them also. We have to follow. That's why it is said. Karma Kand, Gyan Kand, Bhakti Kand. Whoever has, depending on the interest of the person, they select the Kand. Like a person likes knowledge, they can go Gyan Kand. And the Karmis, they can go Karma Kand. And Bhakta can do Bhakti Kand. Don't discriminate. Encourage everybody to do whatever they want. Earn money. If you want to earn money, go to office. Earn money. No problem. It's good. It's good or not. But in scripture, they just say in scriptures it is written the amount you earn, there is some specific percentage you have to donate to sadhu santa. How much percent? Kitna percent? 10%. कितना लिखा? Don't spend all your money on your family. You have to do Dev Seva. Donate the money. Give the donate to Santa Mahatma. Then it is good. It is explained in scriptures. Once a year, there should be a house program. Invite a saint. Give them prasad. Then the money is purified. How to purify money? You have to do donation and things like this to purify the money. If you earn money and spend all on your sense gratification, then no, this is not the way. You have to purify money. You have to give money to Bhagavad Seva, like organizing events related to devotion. Like this. Understanding or not? How hard it is to be a grasta. First earn the money and then protect the money and then also organize or to purify it. In Mathura, they don't follow rules even till today. There is Dharam Kata, like a place where they used to. In Agrawal Sampradaya, they are very following Dharma properly. The Baniyas, the businessmen, Agrawal, they earn money and they give donation also to Santa Mahatma. I was in Mathura, I've seen it. But they have a society, Agrawal Samaj. There they give money. All the Baniyas. There's a specific caste in India, Baniyas, businessmen, they do it. They go to Radha Kund and also give food to Santa donations. They give many donations in temples. And they also give money in schools or NGOs, even till today. I saw this in my eyes. I understand. So this is their culture. There are so many types of Agarwal. Understanding. Earn money and some percentage you have to give donation to in temple, mat, mandir. You have to spend that money. Some percentage of your income you have to spend. This is a rule in scripture. I used to go and collect donations. At that time, they used to give me some slip. Like, okay, I will give you 1 rupee from the Agarwal Samaj. From the community of Agarwals, I give you 1 rupee. They used to give me a slip. And they used to donate to many places. How much they give me? 1 rupee. In the notebook, it's written. In Mathura, I have my notebook. It's like 50 paisa, 12 rupees, 1 rupees. As many sadhus they come, they give. Agrawal Samaj, the community of Agrawal, that community they give. In Braj, this is the specialty. In all places, it's very less. It is there, giving donation and things. This exists. Also, in the vegetable market, they have like big market. They buy in bulk and donate. I saw in Braj myself. It's okay. So they are doing big feast also. And they also used to donate many vegetables in the temples, I saw. In Braj I saw they give. So the Agarwal community used to purchase vegetables a lot in bulk and then donate. Like there's a bandara, a feast. Then they ask, what do you need? I say this, they say give. They just gave me. They give open-heartedly. Like this is the mood. I see it in, don't see it many places, but in Braj I saw this. In the seasons of season of summer, then so many mangoes come. So in the event occasions, they donate so many mangoes. All day we are like mangoes coming, like in Braj. You go to the vegetable market and I did not understand, sorry. The most atheists, they are in Bengal. They give donations, but they give very less. They give, but very less. But in Braj, they give open-heartedly. So I was saying this because the sampradaya peoples forgot. But this is the truth. Because in your blood there is sanskar. The blood, in that blood there are impressions. There is sanskar. Slowly and slowly people are becoming atheist, whatever. But in the blood they have that impression, that potential. They have that sanskar, sorry. And we have to wake up that sanskar. Nothing else. That's why God is saying. Who are you? Bania? She is a Bania. A devotee is Bania. All are Bania. That's why Dharma, Artha, Kam. And then fourth thing, Moksha. And beyond these things is krishna-prema, which is known as the fifth thing, also called Pancham Purusharth. Purush Arth, like the meaning of human. So ultimate Purusham Purusharth, Pancham Purusharth is krishna-prema. What is the fruits of Shravan Kirtan? Following the 9 limbs of Bhakti, you attain the krishna-prema. Mahaprabhu is saying in Bhagavatam, it is written, what you are saying, about mukti. This is not the ultimate goal. Attaining mukti, this is not our ultimate goal. What is the ultimate goal? Pancham Purusharth, krishna-prema. In Vaishnav Sampradaya, Vaishnav culture, krishna-prema is the ultimate goal. Whether it be any mood, mood of servant, mood of parental affection, madhurya mood, any mood, depending on the transcendental spiritual form, the devotees attain their the spiritual perfection. So Krishna Prem, and so Mahaprabhu told this to who? The Tattva Sampradaya, Madhav Sampradaya Acharya. At that time, people forgot. They forgot the Madhvacharya's teachings. How will love manifest? What are the symptoms when the love manifests? In Bhagavad, in 11th canto, 2nd chapter, 40th slok. So God's beautiful pastimes, sweet pastimes, when we hear, the heart melts. Sometimes they cry, sometimes they jump, sometimes they roll on the ground, sometimes they cry. So Mahaprabhu is saying, in scriptures, the karmas has been criticized. Which karma is being criticized? Those who are doing it for only their sense gratification, that karma is criticized. There are many type of karmas in Jain Dharma. It is explained. Karma, akarma, vikarma. These all are explained. And eternal karma, nitya karma, niti karma. The karma of Brahman, this is known as nitya karma. Karmas of Brahman, like worshipping, this is nitya karma. Nimitic karma, nimit, like they are projected towards someone, like their father died. Then, to focusing the father, they organize a ceremony, a sraddha. When is it? Temporary karma. Huh? From the word sraddha, the word sraddha is coming. So we are offering something to our ancestors on this specific time. We are feeding brahmans, and we are feeding some animals also. But otherwise, one is nitya karma, one is naimitic karma. You have to do this, all this. That's why not doing karma is known as akarma. Vikarma, vikar. Oh, so the activities that are against the scripture, that is known as vikarma. So the karmas, these kind of karma are criticized. Doing karma which are against the rules of scripture. Some people say that I kill animals, I butcher. This is killing anyone is very bad. You don't have any right to kill someone. Understand? First, in the previous ages, the they used to sacrifice the animals, but by the mantras, the Brahmins, they brought them back to life. But in Kali-yuga, this is not possible. In Kali-yuga, this is not possible. 5 things are not allowed in Kali-yuga. Killing a cow, Ashwamedh Yagya, the horse fire sacrifice, Palavaitrikam, like the offering meat to ancestors. No. Karma sannyas is also stopped. Now many misinterpretations are going on. They are just saying anything they want. So that's why Mahaprabhu is saying when we should give up karma slowly and slowly. This is also explained in scriptures. When we follow varnashram dharma, at the age of 50 years, we have to give up the material life and go to temple mutt. And they say go to forest, but all the forests are destroyed now. Where will you go? Like 50 years you have to go to forest. That's for scriptures. But there is no forest. Where are they? There are no fruits, no animals. In the forest there are no fruits. Are there? And then there are trees, but there are no fruits. So karma tyaga explained. So Mahaprabhu was explaining this. By karma, the prema can never manifest. That's why karma is criticized. Like if you wash your feet with the dirty water, if you have mud in your feet, and in Bhagavatam this is explained, and to wash your feet, which water did you use? Dirty water. Will your feet become clean or not? You tell me. Like this, similarly, by karma, the consciousness heart cannot be purified. It cannot be cleaned. To clean it, we need bhakti. That's why it is coming. So in Gita it is coming. Give up everything and take shelter of my lotus feet. We have to serve parents, mother and father, true or not? First, serve mother and father, very important. Matri devo bhava, pitri devo bhava. Serve mother and father. But here what is he saying? Here he is saying give up everything. Those who don't serve mother and father, for many lives they have to suffer sinful reaction. Even if they do good deeds and do not serve their mother and father, then they will go to heaven. But there they have to eat their own meat. Eat their own meat. These are explained in scriptures. There they cannot take the nectar or good food there. They have to eat their own meat. They will go to heaven because of their good deeds, but they won't be able to enjoy the luxury of the heaven. Why did not you had your mother and father? Why did not you serve their mother and father? You are serving others. Why are you not serving your mother and father? Serve others also, your mother and father also. Understand my point. If you don't serve your mother and father and you're serving others, you do good deeds, no problem. But if you go to heaven, you will not get amrit bhojan, not get good food, nectarian food. This is explained in scriptures. And Gita is saying give up everything. All the varnashram dharma, whatever I have said, In Gita, he's saying, give up everything. Don't think about this, that I will have to go to hell if I don't serve my mother and father. I will have to suffer sinful reaction. Don't think about this. God is saying, come in my shelter of the lotus feet, and I will take all your debts and I will make you debt free. In Bhagavad is also coming. Like if we water the root of the tree is very nice. It's very lush green. You don't have to water the plant. You don't have to water the leaf. You have to water the root. Like this, if we eat from the mouth, and the food and the nutrients, they reach all parts of the body. In Purana, very nicely it is explained. All the senses, they were on a strike. The mouth, what does it do? They only eat. And it speaks big things. The job of a mouth, right? What does mouth do? He eats and speaks big things, and no other things he do. Eyes say I look, hands say I work, feet say I walk. Nose said I breathe. And mouth eats and talks. Eats and speaks. It eats and speaks. No other work it has. What is the biggest job? Who does it? The mouth. Feet. We walk. The whole body is standing on what? On legs. Legs said I walk. This is the important work. Everyone was telling about their own jobs. And they were criticizing what? They were criticizing the job of mouth. And then stomach says, oh, he eats, then I have to digest it. My work is the most biggest, no? The stomach is saying, it has the digestive power, digestion power. Whatever we eat here, the food reaches here and then it is processed. It is processed, it creates in a paste, and then the nutrients are extracted from it, and then they are delivered to the parts of the body. The good nutrients reach the part of the body, and the waste material goes for the out process. In Purana, this is explained very nicely. All the people are criticizing what? Mouth. Mouth is not doing anything. It just keeps on speaking and eating. No other work it has. I say look. Eyes look. Hands said I will not work. Legs said I will not walk. Nose said I will not breathe anymore. Everyone was on a strike. Okay. No one is. You have to eat the food from your hand to your mouth, right? So hand said I will not work. Everyone was on the strike. And when they were on strike, all the senses, they became weak. I said, oh, I cannot see anything. Because when they stop eating, what will happen? You will feel sick. On the day of Ekadasi, you feel sick or not? Hand said, I cannot lift up myself. It's evening and I cannot even lift up my hand properly. Leg said, I cannot walk anymore. If you don't eat, and here stomach was empty also. Stomach saying, oh, I am having pain, I am suffering pain. The tongue is saying, I'm dry. Nose is saying, mother, I'm feeling shortness of breath, I cannot breathe. Then they all realized. Then they think what to do. Everyone was collected. Eyes, nose, ears. They all were called in the meeting again. What to do? They said, do one thing. Put some food in the mouth. Then, hand do one thing, put up the food. Put in the mouth. We put our food by our hand to our mouth, right? They picked up and put it in the mouth. Understanding? So mouth said, I eat, that's why everything is working. This is true or not? Whatever we eat, we put it where? In our mouth. And then it reaches stomach. From mouth it reaches stomach, then it gets processed. And it reaches to all parts of the body, and that's how body functions. So it's mouth has a good job or not? You try. Don't eat one day. Then first your eyes will stop working. Like, oh, cannot see anything properly. And your headache will come also. Your hands will shiver. You won't be able to walk properly. You say like, oh, cannot walk today, Maharaj. And hard to breathe also. But in the mouth, it's important to give food. In scriptures it is coming like after giving food in mouth, all the senses they work, all the parts of the body they work. 2 examples. Like watering the root of the tree. The tree becomes lush and green. If you don't put water in the root, where are you putting water? You are putting water on the leaf or the flower. What will happen? If you are putting food in your eyes, putting food in your ear, with your nose, will it work? So everyone is struck, okay, try and eat through your eyes. If you put food in your nose, then how will you breathe? So food we have to put in mouth. Then everything will function properly. What is the meaning here? Sri Hari is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And when we worship Him, all demigods, demigoddesses, they get happy. Our senses, they have presiding deities. Hands, presiding deities Indra. When Indra is upset, your hand will not work. Ears, presiding deities. Nose is presiding deities. Mouth, presiding deities. They have presiding deities. Eyes, presiding deities is known as sun. Nose, Ashwini Kumar. And the legs, presiding deity. It is explained in Bhagavad only. All our senses, all the parts of body, they have their own presiding deities. So when we do bhajan, everyone is satisfied. So what is the main thing? Krishna. If we do worship Krishna, all the demigods, they get happy. This is the thing that's coming. And those who worship other demigod, demigoddesses, This is not proper. But people yet they do. People they don't have knowledge. Okay, they can do. But demigods, they're giving the results, fruits. Where are they giving it from? They're taking from Hari and then they are giving. They ask, oh, Gaudiya Vaishnava only worship Krishna. They don't put water on Shiva. They don't worship demigod, demigoddess. They say take fast on every Monday, put Shiva, offer water to Lord Shiva every day. Gaudiya Vaishnava don't do anything. They only worship Gopeshwar Mahadev also, not Shiva. This is true or not? Whoa, what kind of people are they? They only have Radha Krishna in the temple? Oh, you should keep everybody. People say this or not? Oh, what is in your temple? Radha Krishna. Are Shivji in temple or no? No. Ganeshji or no? No, definitely not. Kali Maiya hai ki nahi hai? This Devi Kali or no? No. So what is in your temple? Radha Krishna. That only. In Gita, you read Gita, then you will know. Only and only serve me. Forget everything else. But will people understand? Karmivadi, Jnanvadi cannot realize at all. They say worship everyone. No problem. If you water to Krishna, if we worship Krishna and we worship all the other demigods, what is the problem then? We can worship everyone. What is the problem? There is not one pointed faith there. You cannot put your feet in two boats and you can cross the river. You cannot put your one feet in one boat and another feet in another boat and you can never cross the river. Only one. One-pointedly serving Govinda, everyone will be pleased with you. All the demigods will be pleased. But the Karmavadis, they said, no. We have to worship everybody. So early morning till 10 p.m. They go to all the temple. They don't leave any temple. Like we don't give anyone problem. Don't give the problem to anybody. They say like this. We went there. They said, we don't want to give sadness to anybody. So that's why we worship every demigod, demigoddesses. Someone said this to us. And so you are giving sadness. You are absorbed in your own sadness and you are worrying about giving sadness to others. In Australia, I saw a temple. There are many Devi Devtas, demigoddesses in the temple. They put sweets and offer to everybody. The same box of sweet. Ram, Ganesh, Shiv, Kali, Durga. They offered the same sweet box to everybody. Circular shape. They're like 25. So many demigoddesses there. Don't give trouble to anyone, they say. And they put the sweet on their mouth, the deity's mouth, like this. They purchase like little piece of sweet. And they grab and they touch it on the lips of the deities. How people are there in the world? How are they? They do this or not? They do. No, I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm just saying the truth. Some say Gaudiya Math people, they criticize. No, we are not criticizing. We are only speaking truth. True or not? In Gita, that's why God is saying. So God is saying, take my shelter only. Understand? So Mahaprabhu is saying, karmas are criticized in all scriptures and it is advised to give up karma. You cannot attain God by karmas. Giving up karma and doing Hari Bhajan is expressed in all scriptures. Like in Gita, this comes, God is saying, all demigoddesses, they are what? They are my servants. They are my servants. Give respect to everybody. Don't disrespect anybody. But believe that I am the topmost. And second, we don't have ruci in Bhagavad Katha. People are doing like this. Don't have taste in Bhagavad Katha. That's why they're doing this. In Bhagavad it is saying, do karma until and unless you have the sraddha in Bhagavad Katha. Till then you can do, no problem. Do worship demigoddesses? You do or not? Because they don't have sraddha. God is saying if they don't have taste in my katha, they have to stay in karma marg. They put them in karma. Having taste in katha is very, very rare. Everyone is not listening. Yesterday I told you how hard it is to sit and listen. You are sitting and listening, is it hard or not? And sitting quietly to listen is even more hard. That's why he said, those who don't have a taste in ruci, to get their sukrti done, put them in work. Tell them to go broomstick, clean the temple. They'll get their sukrti. But if you make them sit in katha, they won't be able to sit in katha. They won't be able to chant holy name also sometime. That's why. So who is like put in work depending on their capability. Because slowly and slowly their sukritis will mature and then they will develop taste in katha, Shravan Kirtan. This is known as Sarupa Siddha Bhakti. This is the direct contact Bhakti. Shravan Kirtan Karman Smaran, these things. So 9 limbs of Bhakti, this is a direct connection with the God. When we listen, God enters through the ear to the heart. Sravanam-bhakti is the first thing. Mahaprabhu is saying himself. If we have sraddha, taste in Bhagavad Katha, it only happens when you have many lifetimes sukriti, when they are accumulated and mature. Not everyone has taste in Bhagavad Gita. They like every other thing, material things they like. 8 hours they will work, all the job work, but 1 hour they will have so much trouble in listening Bhagavad Katha. Chanting holy names also big problem. They will listen, but chanting holy names, not possible. True or not? What is the reason? Lack of sukritis, nothing else. Lack of sukritis, the person cannot enter the bhakti marg. What is saying? Mahaprabhu is saying. All type of behaviors of bhakti, the topmost is Sravanam-bhakti. Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran. But in Kali-yuga, what is the best? Kirtanagya-bhakti is the topmost. Doing Kirtan, 3 bhakti are going automatically. What? Like I'm speaking Kirtan, 3 bhaktis are happening, 3 limbs are being followed. Speaking, I'm listening or not what I'm speaking. What I speak, I listen at the same time. And Kirtan, the tongue is doing Kirtan, ears are doing Shravan. And I'm also thinking what to speak next. So, Smaran is also going on. Before I speak what I spoke and what I will speak. It's not like whatever's coming to mind, you just keep on speaking. No, you have to think. So like this, Jiva Goswami Pad is writing, in Kali-yuga, Kirtanagya-bhakti is the best. Whatever you do. In the 9 limbs of bhakti, Kirtanagya-bhakti is the top best. Understand? Kirtanagya-bhakti, Kirtan. Kirtan is easy. Just speak with your tongue. Just your tongue moves. This is also Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We just did Kirtan. Our lips moved, right? They moved or not? You did not see your own lips. Try and look at your lips. You are looking at my lips and I am looking at yours. That they are moving. Can you see your own mouth moving? You need a mirror for that. True or not? Anyhow, Kirtan can do anyhow. No, it's not a rule that you need melody, percussion or thing like this. No, Kirtan is Kirtan. In Kali-yuga, all type of limbs that are explained, the topmost limb is Kirtanagya-bhakti. How to do Kirtan? When you listen, then you can speak. If you don't listen, then what will you speak? That's why first process is to Shravan, listen. If you listen purely, then purely you will do Kirtan. First, listen properly. After listening, Kirtan. The more and more beautiful Kirtan you do, the more and more beautiful Smaran will come. The more and more Kirtan, the more and more beautiful remembrance. Smaranakya-bhakti. Like studying scriptures, remembering them. They come in Smaranakya-bhakti. Okay, the time is up now almost. By karmas we cannot attain krishna-prema. This is just a siddhi. All the fruits that you will get, they are like karma mishra bhakti. Bhakti mixed with karmas. Bhakti should be pure bhakti, pure devotional service. By karmas, krishna-prema bhakti will not come. By karmas, we can like purify our heart and things like that. Like I said, the scriptures are explaining how to clean one thing. First, to soften the heart, Bhagavad mantras are there. To clean the clothes, what should you do? So you should wash them with water and put some detergent or something, whatever you like. Then it is cleaned. So one thing, like you have a blanket. What will you do blanket? You put that in sunlight. You put the blanket in sunlight, then it will be clean. In the winter season, what you have to do? In the middle, some days you have to put your blanket in the sunlight, then it is clean. Otherwise you will keep wearing dirty blanket. In scriptures it is said how to purify, like each thing. It is explained in scripture. And purify money. Donation purifies money. So there's a Hindi proverb like donation is the best thing to do by hand. So whatever you do give some donation, please. Whether it be give to a saint, whether you give it to a tyagi, or whether everyone has to donate. Sadhu, tyagi, grast, everyone has to donate. He's saying Mahaprabhu donate once a year or something. We should give donations to saints. Then the money will purify. In scriptures it is said, I am not saying anything by myself. And best purification is in mantra. Om Avitra Pavitra. So you chant the mantra and put this water. After taking a bath, you have to take this mantra and then throw like. After taking bath, you have to chant this mantra and put this water like this. Hold water like this in your hand and put in your. And say Om Pavitra Pavitra. Chant this mantra. Om Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. Chant the name of Vishnu, then the purity will come. The purity will not come if you just take bath with water. So you have to chant this mantra and take bath of this mantra water also. So Mahaprabhu is explaining everything. See very nicely he is explaining. So those who shravan kirtan with sraddha, then anartha nivritti will happen and then prem will come. And Krishna prem cannot manifest if we do karmas. So Shuddha Bhakti. The real Shravan Kirtan is, it is only done by when you listen to Bhagavad Katha from pure devotee's mouth. Then it will come. This is the teaching of Mahaprabhu. By satsanga, in association of pure devotee, when we listen, that is proper Shravan. then it is when our heart will purify. This is the process. Mahaprabhu expressed very beautiful moods. Time is up. That's why Mahaprabhu told this katha through